Hello and welcome to this video on the BA in Accounting in Athlone Institute of Technology. My name is Trevor Prendergast. I'm the Head of Department of Accounting and Business Computing, and I'll be taking you through the overview in this video of the program we offer at AIT. I'll just jump straight into some quick facts about the program. As you're probably aware, it's a 3-year program. The points for 2019-20 were 309. We have a significant number of exemptions from all the major professional bodies. You can, of course, take the option of an additional year to take a placement, and the placements typically range from 6 to 9 months. And we've had students take placements in local practices and industry and various other organizations. It goes without saying that an accounting profession and an accounting qualification offers great career opportunities. I mean, most of our students have no trouble securing training contracts. You also have the option then, if you'd like, to transfer or continue on to our 1-year master's program. So in 4 years in total, you could end up with both a bachelor's degree and a master's from AIT. So what am I going to cover in this video? I'm going to talk about what actually is a career in accounting as best I can. I'll talk about the program structure, what you'll study over the 3 years. I'll also cover the optional 4th year of the placement. We'll talk extensively about the professional body exemptions, and I'll give you some options for further study once you complete the 3 or 4 year program with AIT. I'll first of all start to talk about an accounting career. What exactly do our graduates do once they finish the program here in AIT? Graduates of the BA in accounting typically take 2 paths once they graduate. So once your 3 years completed and your examinations completed, you will typically look for a further 3-year training contract. Some graduates go to small practices. These are typically small organizations, 3-4 people working locally in the region or further afield. Usually small organizations that know their clients well, and the clients typically are small businesses themselves. So very much a small and friendly atmosphere. Other students then go to the other end of the scale, to the Big Four and other types of firms like that, the large accountancy and consultancy organizations. And we've had lots of students go to various organizations like that, not only in Dublin, but also Galway and some of the other cities as well. An alternative option as well is some work in industry. So this would be typically in the finance department of an organization. So they may not necessarily be a financial company, there may be a manufacturing or services or any type, or even government organizations, and typically they'll be in the finance department at such an organization. The roles are quite varied. Obviously, there was various different tasks you need to do in an industry setting in comparison to a practice or a Big Four firm. And the roles are quite varied. I suppose a lot of management accounting would take place there as well, along with other such activities. One of the most interesting aspects of a qualification in accountancy, once you're qualified, it opens a load of doors to alternative careers as well, of course. It's not all about the numbers, as I say there on the slide. Accountants have always and ever been well represented at the higher echelons of businesses across the world, not just in Ireland, in the UK, and Europe, but across the world. Accountants, you'll find the CEO and the top people at large international, multinational companies come from an accountancy background. Probably one of the better examples, or most familiar examples to us here in Ireland, is of course Michael O'Leary. His background is an accountant. He's a qualified accountant, and you see where he's now obviously the head of Ryanair. So, as I say there, it's not all about the numbers. Once you are qualified, you literally have opportunities that you may not even think of right now. So, very much accountancy qualification is something that will open doors for you in a wide range of careers. So now I'll turn my attention to the program itself. So what exactly will you be studying in AIT on our 3-year program? And I'll talk about the optional placement year, how that fits into the overall picture. So we look at the structure of the program now. Year one starts off with, in semester one, learning and development for higher education. This is an introductory module that helps students with the transition from secondary school and leaving cert to way of thinking to higher education. So it's an introductory module to try and get you used to how you learn at higher education. Then follow on then with other modules: microeconomics, business law, financial accounting, management accounting, and business maths in semester one. Then in semester two, as you can see there, financial accounting 1B, management accounting 1B, macroeconomics, business maths, corporate law, and of course, IT and computer applications. Year two of the program then again starts off with financial management in semester one, organizational management, corporate law, information systems, and tax 1. In semester 2, then after Christmas, you go for financial accounting 2, management accounting 2, organizational management 2, and very important, of course, project management. So in year 3 of the program, then you can see in both semesters, semester 1 and 2, you only have 3 modules per semester. So there are 3 10-credit modules. So semester 1 then is corporate reporting, management accounting 3, financial management 2, as you can see. And then semester 2, strategic management, tax 2, and audit and systems review. If you consider taking the placement year, then this is how it operates. Year 1 and 2 are taken as normal, so you take them as you would, as I've outlined in the previous slides. However, then instead of taking year 3 then becomes the placement year. And then after you finished what is now year 3, the placement year, you return back then and take what was the original year 3 of the program, and that becomes your 4th year. So it's 4 years in total if you include the placement year. And the way that's broken up then is semester 1, you have these various placement preparation modules to get you ready for the placement. That includes things such as CV preparation, interview techniques, various pieces of software that you'd use, of course, advanced Office, elements of Sage, things like that that'll get you ready for the workplace. And then after Christmas then, in semester 2, you commence the placement. Now, the placement typically runs from January to May, but what we find is, in a lot of cases, the employers ask students to stay on over the summer. Now, it's important, of course, students take a break over the summer at some stage, but it's always an option then to stay on for an extra few months once the students have met the requirements of the placement module on the program. So it's a great opportunity to stay on over the summer, and in most cases placements are paid, but we never guarantee that. I know that's the first question most students ask: is it paid? In the majority of cases, yes, it is paid, but we don't expect employers to pay students. In fairness to employers, the organization is putting time and effort and energy into giving the student the placement opportunity, giving the student experience that, of course, will look great in the CV. So there is no obligation for them to pay the student, but in fairness, most of them do, but there's no obligation. We now turn to the exemptions offered by the BA in Accounting. We have some very strong relationships with the 4 key professional bodies that will be of interest to you in your professional career. The BA in Accounting at AIT offers a large number of exemptions in association with the various accounting bodies that I've listed here. So Chartered Accountants of Ireland, ACCA, CPA Ireland, and CIMA. And for a full list of these exemptions, I've detailed them on the AIT website. So have a look at our BA in Accounting page on the AIT website for the full details of the various exemptions offered from these professional bodies. Having finished the BA in Accounting at AIT, some students may want to continue their studies, and now I will look at further study options we have within the Faculty of Business at AIT. Graduates of the BA in Accounting from AIT have a number of opportunities for further study should they so wish after graduating from the BA in Accounting. The one that is the most obvious is, of course, the MA in Accounting. So that's a 1-year MA in Accounting Level 9 full-time program. So in theory, if you took the 3-year option with the BA in Accounting and you took the MA in Accounting, you could emerge with, after 4 years, with an master's level qualification in the area of accounting in addition to your BA in Accounting. So very attractive option for employers and, of course, for students alike. For those that may look at a more broader business-related master's program, there's of course the Master's in Business Studies. And for those that perhaps have somewhat more of an interest in the cutting-edge field of data analytics, we offer a 1 calendar year MSc in Data Analytics. So that's a program that's designed in the business faculty for business students, and it is attractive to a lot of our accounting students, particularly those who have an interest in numbers and technology and the emerging field of data analytics. And that concludes our video on the BA in Accounting here at AIT. I hope you found the video useful. I've gone through the broad what a career in accounting looks like, what the program itself looks like, what our exemptions we offer are, and of course options for further study. Of course, I recognize there may be questions that you may still have, and if you have any questions, by all means, feel free to contact us. You can see the details there on the screen. business@AIT is our generic business faculty email address, or you can contact me directly, tprendergast@ait.ie, for any specific questions you might have. And details of the course itself is, of course, there on ait.ie courses AL852. And in there, if you recall, you'll see profiles of former graduates of the program and what they're doing right now. You'll also see full details of the exemptions we offer and the various professional bodies and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and all going well, I hope to see you next September in AIT on the BA in Accounting program.